So I got a note from SoloShot about that plastic tray I didn't like in the SoloShot 3 Plus. They tell me that was for shipping only and is supposed to be removed by the user. And as they say, that interior is now open and padded with memory foam on the side, as well as the top and bottom. Before doing this video, I did go back and make sure there wasn't one of those legalese stickers in there. No doubt some liability lawyer would want them to say that this has to be removed, but don't chop it up and feed it to your kid or nothing. I just might have to side with SoloShot on this one. So, armed with this new information, I took everything out of the case and tried pulling that plastic tray out. If you remember from the first video, I wasn't real hot on this tray because it had a crack in it when I opened it up. And when I tried lifting this tray out, it cracked again. It looks like when they put this together at the factory, there's a little bit of glue left on one of the edges, and that caught. I pulled a little harder, and the tray came right out. And as SoloShot said, we found a nice padded interior. With the tray gone, I put all the parts back in to see how they would fit. Now, I suspect I will be just fine carrying the unit around in this case as it is right here. But over the years, I've had so much grief with these cameras, I want to make sure that I can protect it as much as possible. I had a couple of pieces of this foam that's designed to protect things inside cases. I thought I'd add a couple little blocks of this stuff just to stabilize everything in the case a little bit. I started out cutting one chunk to put up here by the lens. I had to do a little carving on the foam to get it to sit in this corner, but then I can put it in with some hot glue. And that'll keep the camera from rattling back and forth in the case. I wound up using a couple of dabs of hot glue to hold the blocks in place. It might not be the prettiest fix, but it works. Between the memory foam padding in the case itself, those straps, and my little foam blocks, I think my SoloShot's going to be in great shape when we travel. I know this might be overkill, but to me, protecting something this expensive means overkill's just fine.